Hello everyone, I've come out of my hibernation once again today, and this time, to play Doom on Ultra Nightmare Mode. So, what is Ultra Nightmare Mode? Well, essentially, it's the game's hardest difficulty, Nightmare Mode, plus the added factor of only one life. If you die, you basically have to restart the entire game. Why would I put myself through such a thing, you might ask? Well, I hate myself. And so my slow and painful journey into insanity begins. I take a long look upon my impending doom before taking the plunge. Now we approach the first main area of this level. I'll find myself becoming quite familiar with this area throughout my playthrough. So, this being my first attempt, I jumped in not knowing what to expect. The first thing I noticed was that enemies do a lot more damage. Secondly, I noticed that the items you pick up off the ground, like health and armor, reward you with much less than they do in lower difficulties. This promotes not getting hit and actually getting good at the game. This made me rethink my strategy just a little bit. I needed to adapt, and adapt I did. I learned pretty quickly that if I wanted to survive, I would need to be fast. Faster than I'd ever been before. I needed to be supersonic. And with that, the first part was over. Though, I suspected it would not be the last time I did it. Next, I defiled a corpse, played with an action figure, and blew up a bunch of old people with a grenade. Then, I beat up a bunch of middle schoolers for their lunch money. I got a map, so that's pretty neat, I guess. I caressed this dead dude's chest, blew up some more old people, and continued on my way. I punched this poor little robot dude in the face and obtained an upgrade for my shotgun, which helped significantly. Then, I approached the second and final area of this level. I was thoroughly surprised that I had made it this far in my first attempt. Things were looking up. Could I beat the first level on my first try? I was using the advice that Sensei Sonic gave me. I was going fast, supersonic. All I needed to do was believe. If I believed and tried hard enough, nothing could stop me. But alas, I was too cocky. I died. I died so close from the end. But that was not going to discourage me. So, I tried again. Once again, I jumped into the first part of this level. This part was easy. I played it just like last time. So, after that, I moved on to the next. Yeah, just kidding, I died. But hey, that's okay. Because you know what? I tried again.
Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
Until attempt number 7. I had made it farther than I had ever made it before. I was beginning to believe. I was playing the best Doom I had ever played in my life. And you know what? It felt great. I ripped and teared my way through every enemy until there was but one remaining. And that's it. That was the first level done. Seeing as I was playing this at 1 AM, I decided to save and exit, get some sleep, and wake up refreshed. After not getting much sleep, and having many ultra nightmares, I awoke. I injected some caffeine into my veins, and I was pumped to get back in and play level 2. Except, the save file was gone. Apparently, I had forgotten the fact that there were no save points in this difficulty. Blame it on my stupidity, my ignorance, or my lack of sleep. Doesn't matter. I would have to do it again. On my first attempt of the day, I was able to get close to the end again, before being assaulted by a man with no arms who then proceeded to do some questionable things to me. This next run went very well. I was able to dodge most of the enemy's attacks, and finally made it to the end of the level. But this time, I was ready. I moved straight on to level 2. The beginning of level 2 was relatively easy, but I had a new anxiety looming over my head. It was the fact that if I died now, I would have to redo the entirety of level 1 again. Anyways, I resumed my old people genocide. I made my way to a control room and reset the computer because all these boomers don't know how to fix it. Then someone popped up on screen. She was some old lady, so I assumed she was the leader of the old people. I continued into the next main room. Once again, I didn't have much trouble with it. I picked up a chainsaw because, Doom, and walked into the next room. Now, I'm just gonna let you watch how these next events unfold. I somehow managed to jump my way out of that mess and retreat into the other room. The only way I was going to survive this was if I glory killed the demon, so that it dropped some health. The way looks clear. I'm going in for the kill, and after all that, I what? Spontaneously combust? What even was that? Well, gotta say, that was pretty disappointing. Looks like I might just have to do it all again. Yeah, no, screw that.